Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Mansa Musa of Mali chasing that 10,000 gold per turn challenge. So far, I feel like we're on a good start. I like what we've got going on. I like the environment. We're friends with Genghis Khan, which gives us a little room to breathe, hopefully. We're working on getting Magnus up so we can have our settler building factory going. Or settler buying factory is probably going to be the more apt description. Let's work on masonry. I would like to potentially have a pyramids built. I don't know if we're going to get one. Also, the other thing is, did we got masonry. Mathematics is available to us, and getting Petra would be nice, but it's not going to be the end of the world if we don't get it. It would benefit our capital greatly, though. That's for sure. I'm not sure if you would live with both of these attacking you. I think you would probably barely die, so I'm going to have you start fleeing from the barbarians. You put up a good fight, but now the time says the time dictates that you should be running. Oh yeah, no, he's gonna kill my trader. He's gonna do it. Let me see if I can. Maybe I can stop it. I'm gonna guess I can't, but I'm still gonna. Having the warriors around is fine. I should have paid more attention. And no, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. He didn't die. Oh, baby, he did not die. I could have sworn that he was going to get wrecked there. I'm happy he didn't. Now you can sit and heal over here. It looks like you're safe for the time being. That looks like the Mongolian border, maybe. If not, it's somebody else. But there is a border here. Okay, so we're gonna go scare this barbarian off. He's being extremely villainous, and we do not appreciate that. Here's our first Suguba. We get +4 air score. I don't think we can ever get the bonus for the +4 adjacency bonus from it. I think that's just how things work. So, but we're up to 42 gold per turn right now, which is pretty good. We got our market. We should just probably buy another trader, because these things are just gonna. It's the cost of doing business, man. We got to get these things up and running every time we can. And then let me get you to start working on a settler, because you are our settler factory. So yes, this is Karakorum from Mongolia. They appear to be in a nice little mountainous region. Can I get some open borders with you, my dude? I know I don't have the ability to offer you. I do have the ability to offer you open borders. Why did I think I did not? Okay, let's get some open borders with him so he can wander around. And now if I can get this area exposed, I might be able to get a trade route going from my capital. But right now, you know what? We'll just trade internally. Let's get a road to Kumbi. Let's go ahead and pick up astrology so that we can start dropping these other adjacency boosting holy sites down. But yeah, if I get right in here, like if I walk over here, we might be able to start trading with them once we see the capital. And then obviously, so trading with foreign cities is the best way to get gold per turn. Well, at least in my opinion, it's the best way to get gold per turn. I don't... Factually, I may be off. I don't know. It seems like the best way to me. But who knows? I might be incredibly mistaken. It's how I'm going to do it. That's for sure. So we're about to get our second Suguba. And we will buy a market with faith. How much did it cost? I think it was like 160. It was less expensive than I thought it was going to be. Which is nice. I guess you do get you get the ability to purchase it, and it's at a discounted rate because of the Suguba existing. So it's a nice little combination. And okay, let's go for mathematics, because I do think getting Petra in the capital would be pretty nice. So I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I'm excited about my break. I know not everyone has such a thing. So I'm grateful for that. It's nice to just be able to unwind for a little bit. I hope you guys have an opportunity to unwind as well. 190 is the cost, okay. So we've got that, and that means we can buy another trade route. Let's buy it here. So, part of our benefit is for every flat tile in the city. And we've seen another Mongolian city, so that's good. We'll just trade with somebody to start getting more gold per turn. Whatever makes the most sense at the time. That's what we want to do. We do need to work on getting more culture per turn in the form of monuments. We also need granaries. You probably, let's just have you work on a builder for now. Your ability to build things is not great, but that's not, also, it's not surprising that that's the case. You don't really have a setup for that. You're here to funnel gold into the economy, and that's a perfectly reasonable and valuable thing that you're doing for us. So 5 gold per turn for the trade route to them. It also does tend to make people happier, and I think this number will just go up over time, so I'm gonna take care of this. Not necessarily with this city, but as we trade more and more with them, when we find the right city to send it to, we should be able to get more and more gold per turn from it. 5 gold per turn from it is not extremely good, but it's a start. It did increase our gold per turn by like 10%. So you can't really complain about that. You can, but you'd be kind of a jerk. Let's see. Can we get open borders with you as well, sir? Make deal. Open borders. And then Korea. Make deal. We love open borders with everybody. Yeah, well, so it's kind of a wash. We gained like a net of 1 gold between the two. And then let's see if she'll give us money for salt. We can always get some more salt. There's another vein of salt right here. Looking gross on the ground, but it is delicious. Alright, continue to fight the barbarians down here. We will figure the rest of this shindig out. We're about to get another settler. That is beautiful. Let me go ahead and queue up your... Where do we want to put your Suguba for the future? I'm thinking right up here so that we have an opportunity in this area to hit some more adjacencies off of it. So I'm thinking that we would drop yours right in this region here. So here you go. This is going to be where you get your Suguba once you've finished with that. Coca-Cola. A new trading partner has been found. So what are the other governors that are going to be beneficial throughout our existence here. Reina obviously lets you get a lot more gold and lets you buy things, you know, buy districts with gold that can come in handy. Reina seems like one of the most significant other ones. Also, it's always good to have Pingala. I don't know how much we need Magnus to get any more promotions at this point. I think he's good to go for the time being. How much does it cost us to buy? It costs $4.45 to buy a settler. It's going to go up a little bit. So, hold on. We're about to build another settler. It's $4.45 right now. I want to see how much it goes up from building one more. I just want to see what we're in store for, you know? Alright, so you need to seek safety. You're doing a great job, but these the barbarians are extremely villainous, trying to get you killed. We don't want you to die, obviously. I thought this was... It's Coupe. When I saw the colors, When I saw the colors, I expected it to be the Aztecs. But it is our friend Coupe. Let's go ahead and send him a delegation. Oh, did we lose our salt deal with... He has salt now. Okay. That's fair. So we're going to trade salt instead with Coupe. And build up our relationship with him. And... So you're gonna make Harborton. We've got loyalty issues coming from Brazil. I'm still gonna make this here, but I think I want to get up here to these truffles in the area, and we are getting cramped in right now, so we're gonna have to... Somebody's gonna have to be dealt with. Either that, or we're gonna have to just we're gonna have to get shipbuilding, and we're gonna have to figure out other places to drop cities as time goes on. But we need to have a good rapport with at least several neighbors so that we can properly trade with people down the line. That's the balance you got to have. We can't burn the bridges at this point. We can't just go full on Omega the Warmonger, a child's novel. We have to be more responsible than that. We have to think about the long-term consequences of our actions. Which is not something I prefer to do. Oh, I didn't look at how much. So we built another settler, right? How much does it cost? It went from $4.45 to $5.40, which means we will be able to buy one next turn. So we have 2 coasts out here. 2 reefs, I mean. So we'd have to build either here or here. But if we wanted to get adjacency with our... I guess our Suguba is going to be over here anyway, so it doesn't... We'll just go and place our harbor at the most beneficial spot for us at some point. Having Coupe out there is kind of annoying because it means that he's going to likely be taking a lot of the like island locations that hopefully I was hoping to be able to snag. I don't know how many islands we're gonna have out here, but I was hoping that, you know, we could get some of them. Here's a settler. So I think I want to expand in this way. I want to try to push our loyalty boundaries out some, and also just claim that territory because it's harder for us to get first dibs on, you know. There's our sailing boost. And let's get our managed citizens. How are we gonna... Okay, what we can do is just do a little... We gotta get this fixed. We're gonna fix the campus next as well. I need to swap managed citizens. I need to buy a tile first. 70 gold, and we don't have 70 gold. Okay, so we'll deal with this thing in the near futures. the gist of what I'm getting at right now. So you're not going to build that at the time being. So let's go ahead and get instead a granary going for you, because you have a limited number of housing. Although your harbor in the future is going to help you with that tremendously. We don't have it right now. There's definitely got to be a camp down here to go eliminate. Or at least I would imagine that to be the case. So my settler friend, where are we going? There's a Suguba being put down right here. So somewhere in this region. Maybe here. I want to definitely start pushing back loyalty against these fools who think that they need to be settling next to me. You're not capable of trading right now because of our broken market. So that's unfortunate, but it is fair. Fair and reasonable, makes sense. I hate it. How bad is this man going to destroy you, is my question for you. What do we want from our policies? So we would like an additional 2 gold from our trade routes. So that's an economic policy or a wild card. We would like to pick up this wonder building thing in a second, probably. We like the production one. You know what? I'm thinking we're just going classical republic. So let's do this. Wait, are we building? We're building a settler in the capital. But at some point soon, I think we're going to switch to mainly buying them. Let's... What's our timeline for the next thing we're gonna... I want to be able to swap these out relatively soon. And also, what's our city-state status? Okay. You guys want me to construct a Suguba, so that'll happen in 2 turns. Construct a holy site. We can do that soon as well. Let's pick up... I guess let's just pick up military tradition, so that we can swap out of this quickly. So I'm going to pick up colonization temporarily. And I'm going to get us caravanseries. And which is, it's only going to get us right now 4 gold per turn. Once that market is fixed, it'll be 6 gold per turn. Once we get the next one, 8 gold per turn. But it does stack up over time. And then, you know, we'll get bigger and better versions of that as time unfolds. Everything will be beautiful. Maybe we'll go put ourselves by the truffles first. And I just want to kind of be closer to more foreign cities. Also, there's iron over here, so yeah, I think we're going in here. Tea, truffles, iron, all within grasp from that spot. I do enjoy the thought of that. Dude, you gotta get out of here. You're not welcome in this region. You need to protect yourself. Ooh. I was expecting a barbarian camp, and instead I found a friendly little tribal village. I enjoy this. You need your Suguba. 11 turns to repair a Suguba? Come on now. This is madness. And you can just purchase your market. There's honor in that, at least. 13 and 1 by trading up with Brasilia. Let's do that. So this is where we start banking gold. 80 gold per turn. That's a good place to be. Holy site. So holy site we would put somewhere in this region to try to maximize neighboring cities. how exactly we want to do this is questionable. Oh, but you could get the era score bonus if you just dropped it right here. I don't know about that. Let me get your monument going, because I'm still wanting to spend all this money on on getting more cities down. I think that's appropriate for us. So this is gonna be a nice looking city. Mongolia. You ruined my trade route with Brasilia, but I'm gonna continue it. Thank you guys for helping me with this barbarian threat. I will remember it now and forever. I'll probably forget about it within seconds of stating this. Okay. So the barbarian camp has to be like one of these 3 tiles down here. Either that or somebody killed it and there just happen to be a bunch of barbarians down here still. Seems unlikely, but could be the case. 640. So we're getting gold per turn pretty quick. It's all adding up. It's making this thing possible. Really? Is there going to be no barbarian camp down here, or is it going to be in that corner? I think those are the options right now. It's either there or there is no barbarian camp, and we were being assaulted by mystery units. So we could drop our Suguba over here and be part of something beautiful in this region. That could be a possibility. We could do shabam, shabam. Also, wait, we never did get this set up, so let me go hook this in. Swap, swap, swap. Alright, now you can get your Suguba. Let's get it before you're running. We're on the right track here. Everything's going according to plan. You will begin on your Suguba. Yeah, see, I don't know exactly how we want to place the things around here, but because it would have been slightly better, potentially, if it's only the 2 cities interacting with each other, it'd be slightly better if we had bumped it here. No, it wouldn't, because we couldn't get a holy site out here. I was thinking that we could put holy site Suguba, but the town of Jene is a little too far away. Just a little too far away. Let's see. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Where are you? I guess you have a city over here still. So, Mongolia, I think I just am gonna break that with you, unfortunately, because you're being a madman. Marcus Licinius Crassus wants to get us more tiles to work with. I feel like having him go claim the iron and tea might be a good idea, although we could just use it in here to get these tiles ready and save us a little money. You got 3 actions to do so. Yeah, let's just annex these. I know there's potentially better uses of it, but I feel like this is it's gonna work for us in the time being. And there is a little barbarian camp over here. Hello, my friend. We need some units down there to be able to do anything about that. We finished this settler in 1 turn, and then Petra is available to us to start building right after that, which is interesting. What about... And military tradition is around soon. What if we try to get Petra in the capital and pyramids over here? What would that be like? Let's see. Yeah, let's put pyramids down right there. And you'll start Petra. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of it, if anything. We can send all our trade routes to the capital to try to get Petra up and running. Although we probably won't. I mean, we like the gold per turn, but we could switch them to getting the production and food just to,
If I were again
to boost it a little bit, the chances. So Petra. Let's just squeeze Petra in over here. If we put Petra up here, then we could have a theater district from them and a theater district from them. So let's actually put Petra right here and just see how things go. So if we drop the city, man, we by making agreements with these people, we've kind of hamstrung our ability to place, which I'm not a fan of. If we placed over here, it's fine, I think, but that means that, you know, we're in an awkward location. So you know what? I say screw them, and we're gonna go and place up here regardless. And we're gonna piss both of them off. That's my bad for making agreements with them, but whatever. They'll get angry. It happens. I shouldn't have made the agreements with them. I should have just taken the grievances because I feel like heavily expanding, and they are not going to be happy. And because they're not going to be happy, let's take a moment and grab some things to defend ourselves. All right, well, this area down here needs additional help, and we can't really give it to them. How do we want this? So we want you to own that tile. Our capital owns this one, probably. No, now they do. And then you will own this tile over here. Everything will be cool. Are we at the proper number of trade routes now? We've got these three. Yeah, these three have theirs. And well, you're fixing your market. You're building a Suguba. Suguba. Why do we have one extra? Oh yeah, you start with one. I'm dumb. I was just trying to piece it all together. But once we get that market fixed, we'll be able to get a +1 trade route going. And we'll send that to our capital for sure.
I don't underrate the value.
Military tradition lets us swap things around. Let me go ahead and put this in. So there you have it. We shall begin on a quest for feudalism, probably, and then recorded history. I think makes a little bit of sense. But yeah, we're gonna make everybody unhappy with my next settler, which is just, it's incredible. It's my bad. So you're fixing your market. Let's see. Let's get your holy site going after your market is fixed. And then we'll be able to remove that little banner from there. So how much space are we going to be able to claim? We are going to be making every one of our neighbors unhappy with what we do. But that's...
I shot an arrow into the air.
Our neighbor... I guess these neighbors can be unhappy with us, because we might need to conquer a little bit as time goes on. Once we've established our space, we'll be able to see how many cities we've been able to drop, and then we'll have to look at how many we need to take. But we need to take things in a manner that doesn't make the entire world angry at us. So if we can maybe make, like, allies with potentially, like, Coupe somewhere. I need somebody who stays friendly with me throughout this whole thing. And I think that's easier said than done at the moment. Get out of here. You gotta stay safe, my dude. It's a dangerous world we live in. Can we purchase a settler? 735? Are you out of your mind? You know what? We should probably... Let's take some of these other things and boost our capital right now. I know getting expansion cities going is going to be important, but at the same time, making sure that our cities are appropriately equipped is also important. It's a difficult balance, but I think we will handle it. Send an envoy. Also, our friendship has failed us with Genghis Khan. Let's go. Eagles soar above doves and rabbits. Let us stand in friendship and the rest can cower in our shadow. Exactly, sir. Exactly. That's precisely what I was going to tell you. Okay, let me go ahead and move you in here so that we can trade. Make this Petra go a little quicker. So thank you for the notification about our friendship. I'm able to maintain it and keep everything going. Keep it all above board. You have crossbows now? That's the type of world we live in. I don't even have archers, and you talking about crossbows? I've never even learned how to fire a ranged weapon.
The man who has grit enough.
It ends in 8 turns. Okay. Sailing. Sailing gets us something. I would like to hit a golden age. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it does help us out a decent amount. So I would like to hit it if possible. I don't know if it's going to be possible. Alright, you're going to trade here to just boost how fast we make Petra. You're going to make people angry. That's for sure. But I'm not mad at you. That's for darn sure. So how do we want to squeeze these in? So you can get your holy site in up here. We should plan this a little bit just to formalize things once again. So add attack. This should be a holy site for Jedi. And now we would want probably a holy site for Tall. And then I think you do this. I think you put your holy site for all. And you drop your Suguba for all over here. Which makes this one a decent adjacency bonus. They all get at least 2 next to them, but this one gets 3, this one gets 2, this one gets 2. It works out, I think. We run the numbers there. And then we can put a theater here. So... No, you only get... Well, you could get a Niani theater up here and a Jenny theater over here. If that works out. I think that works out. Let me just mark those just to remind myself that that's a potential thing. Jenny. And then maybe Cap. Doesn't have to be done like this or anything like that, but because this will be 2 adjacent, or this will be nice adjacencies for theaters, it could be nice. And then, you know, if we build any more wonders in here, we can think about the fact that we like putting theaters in this region. You don't have to put theaters. I'm not going to stop you, but I think it's a good idea. Okay, this is where you go. So we will get that one started. And yeah, you're good to go. Continue exploring, my friends. 13, can we get anything to help us get to a golden age? And I think the answer is no. But I'm not concerned. Maybe I should be concerned. I'm not. So he's mad. I've been denounced by the Maori because I inflicted grievances upon others. See, this whole... I should never have agreed. I should have just inflicted the initial grievances and said, suck it up, brother. But instead I took their offer like a madman, a fool. I took their offer like a fool. And ruined some things. So we could get a C unit for 2 or 3 era score, depending on if... It would be 2, because we know the Maori definitely got boats. 100 grievances generated? That's a ridiculous amount of grievances for placing a city. I have to say, I feel robbed over here. I knew I was gonna generate grievances, but you telling me that's 100 points? That transgression was worth 100 grievances? No. I gotta say no. I disagree, game. I do not believe that that is a valid thing. It should be disregarded. Suguba's coming up soon, so we're gonna be able to get another trade route. Alright, so this is how it's going, right? I mean, this is the plan. We just need to get more cities out here. We don't have a lot of room to expand, so there's gonna be some conflict. And the fact that I've generated grievances with people and the world knows of this, I don't like it. It makes for a rocky start. But it'll be okay. Let me go ahead and get another trader. It'll all work out in the end, I'm sure. It might not. I might ruin the challenge by making everybody hate me, but we can try to make them love me.
Sometimes
we still have Korea. Korea, love me. You don't know my intentions? My intentions are for you to love me. I'm already probably trading you iron right now. I mean, not iron. Salt. And that's, I guess, fair. No one's gonna get this before you, right? You'll be fine. I'm assuming. Increases trade route capacity by 1. Foreign trade routes to this city provide +2 gold to both cities. Well, that is obviously getting snuck in here. Do we have cattle anywhere? Because the other thing to think about, and I haven't really mentioned it, there's only one... There's only, like, one world wonder that kind of makes a difference, and that's the, what's it called? I guess, technically, Machu Picchu could make a difference, but that's not something we're going to pick up. The AIs love it too much. Great Zimbabwe is what I'm thinking of. +1 trade route capacity, but it has to be built next to a commercial hub and cattle. Your trade routes from the city get +2 gold for each bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city in this city's territory. Must be built adjacent to a commercial hub district with a market and adjacent to cattle. +5 gold. Your trade routes from the city get +2 gold for every bonus resource. Okay, so it's not as big a deal as I thought it might be. But that's like one of the few ones where I'm like, we should try to get that if we can. Do we have... I don't think we have cattle in our territory is the long and short of this one. Let's see. No, yeah, there's no cattle in our territory. That's not a thing we can do. The game is not allowing me to accomplish such a thing, which is... it's fine. I don't need it. But it was something to think about. It was a possibility, you know. Suguba for our capital is going to get better trade routes now. Plus, we get an extra trade route. We'll be able to buy that trade route maybe next turn. 185 is the cost for that. So far, so good. We only have 6 cities. We need, like, something on the magnitude of 50 cities, I think, to be able to pull this off. That's my guesstimate. Maybe more, maybe less. Or maybe it's not even possible, and I just haven't... I haven't thought it out clearly. I'm pretty sure it's possible. I think we can handle it. Alright, let me get one more trade route from my capital, please. I've satisfied Genghis Khan's agenda. I am fun-loving, and he knows it. So he likes hanging out with us. He likes having us as a neighbor. It's good times, really. Good times. Okay, so we have this. Oh, you just finished your Suguba, so we get yet another one that we can buy next turn. This is feeling good. The number of trade routes is great. I'm pleased with what's happening. I like this whole build a Suguba, instantly get the market. I don't like that a couple of my neighbors have denounced us. That's not fun or fair. I shouldn't have agreed to what they said, but they shouldn't have tempted me with diplomatic favor either. It's on. So this is on them, is what I'm saying. All right, let's work on a watermill for you, my dude. And we gotta get rid of these barbarians probably. And let's take a look at how things are looking on the old world rankings board. We're getting 18 science per turn. Korea's at 89 science per turn. Okay, so Korea might be somebody that at some point we just need to go after. That we had Korea in our last game, and we had to stop them from going to space, and I could see that very much being a thing that has to happen in this. So we'll need to figure out where Korea is, because they are a threat. The Kupe and the Maori are getting 26 per turn, 46 for Mongolia, 15 for Pedro. We're getting 9.6 culture per turn. Korea's at 29, 30 for Pedro, 25 for Mongolia, 33 for Kupe. So we're getting a nice little stride going, but we do need to purchase more settlers still. I need to continue expanding out here. We should also re-up our deals real quick while I notice that they're gone for like open borders. With anybody that will give me the time of day. You still have open borders, so that's good. These guys don't like me anymore. It's unfortunate, but when you're slinging around this amount of cash, some people are bound to get jealous and take it out on you. And that's what I think they're doing right now. It has nothing to do with me breaking a promise. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.